move right to item 11, which is the annual report from the Community Preparedness Committee.
Good evening. I'm Dina Gunning. I'm the chair of the Community Preparedness Committee, and it's a pleasure, Mayor Ruane and council members, to bring you our annual Community Preparedness Committee annual report this evening. Our mission statement: the San Bruno Community Preparedness Committee promotes emergency preparedness, planning, and education to prepare residents to mitigate the potential consequences of natural and human-made disasters. Our members this year, myself as chair, George Paponis, our vice chair, is here this evening. Stephen Johnson, Ron Lapidus, Mike Ward, our other members. Our city department staff, Dave Downing, our deputy fire chief. Neil Telford, our police chief. Jim Allen, our fire marshal. And Tim Mahon, our staff liaison for police department. Our ex officio members, Brian Mulver from our Office of Emergency Services, district coordinator. And Walt Long, our San Bruno Amateur Radio Volunteer Liaison. For 2012, we're quite proud. Once again, we've had a number of accomplishments this last year. We held the first annual San Bruno Preparedness Day, which we hosted at the San Bruno Resource and Recovery Center. We staffed information booths at city and county events. Continued support of San Bruno CERT program, our Community Emergency Response Team Training program. Our San Bruno amateur radio volunteers participated in county drills and updated emergency preparedness messages for San Bruno cable TV in English and Spanish, so those continue to run in bilingual. These are some pictures of our first annual San Bruno Disaster Preparedness Day. We had a great turnout. We had several participants that included the American Red Cross, USGS, United Policyholders, Lowe's, Nice Packs, and as you can see in the photos, we had OES there to sign up people for SMC Alert, and Congresswoman Jackie Spear also attended. This was our San Bruno Senior Center Preparedness Day. That was the first event that we held here at the Senior Center as well, where we gave out over 100 flashlights to the senior citizens and information on preparedness. They loved it. We had a great time, and it was fun watching them dance while we were also giving them information on preparedness. So that made it a little interesting in trying to talk over the music, but it was a lot of fun, and they really appreciated it. We also attended last year, the first time, the Skyline College Health Fair, where we got quite a few members of our community and the college community to sign up for the Community Emergency Response Team Training, which we actually hosted this last session, spring session, at the college. Wonderful venue for the event, and we held the exercise 2 weekends ago, and it was a wonderful venue, and we're looking forward to doing that again in the fall. San Mateo County Disaster Preparedness Day last year was June 9th. We distributed preparedness literature, also registered members of the community for the CERT training, displayed CERT training videos, and also did radio transmission demonstrations with the Amateur Radio Club. So these are just some photos from Disaster Preparedness Day at the county fair. And we, as always, each year have provided the gym mats for the kids and have trained the children in drop, cover, and hold and stop, drop, and roll drills. And they get a kick out of that. They have a lot of fun, and they're learning what to do in case of an earthquake or in case of a fire. The CERT training, the different courses that are offered: disaster awareness and preparedness, basic disaster skills, disaster medical, light search and rescue, disaster psychology and terrorism, team communications, organization and management with the incident command system, and then the final exercise, which is the skills development and application hands-on exercise. This was our spring class of 2012. And these are just a couple of photos, the light search and rescue station that we do, and fire suppression. And and this is the fall class. And Community Preparedness Committee support for San Bruno amateur radio volunteers. We were convening our meetings at the San Bruno Resource and Recovery Center. We have moved back to the Emergency Operations Center in the communications room where we actually hold the weekly net, which is on Monday nights. The meeting itself is the first Monday every month at 6:30, and we provide the communications net to the community at 7:30 p.m. So we increased our attendance again, and we participated in the county exercises, the Silver Dragon exercise, Golden Guardian, and this last year we also provided radio communications for the Labor Day Spirit Run event, which actually is held in Burlingame. They had their first annual event last year. So this was a picture of that event. Again, myself, Ron Lapidus, Mike Ward, Walt Long, and Jim Allen, we're all part of the Community Preparedness Committee, and we are all part of the San Bruno Amateur Radio Volunteers Club. Our 2013 goals: continue to promote community preparedness at certain city and county events. The Skyline College Health Fair, we actually did that on March 20th again. We are looking forward to participating in the Posey Parade this year. Again, San Mateo County Preparedness Day, which this year will be held on Saturday, June 8th. Again, it's being held on the first day of the county fair, which seems to increase attendance. And we are getting a lot more people that sign up for the CERT trainings through that event. We're looking forward to doing the San Bruno Preparedness Day at the Senior Center again. We're yet to decide that date. And do some outreach, community outreach at Farmers Market this year. And looking forward to holding the second annual San Bruno Preparedness Day. Hopefully, September is Emergency Preparedness Month, so looking to do that possibly the first weekend, and holding the venue this year in the park. So we're looking forward to that. CERT outreach to neighborhood watch groups. We continue to encourage our neighborhood watch groups to participate in CERT programs. Promote use of SMC Alert and publish a San Bruno SMC Alert brochure. Update and add community preparedness and CERT pages to the city website. We did promote CERT training on this last session on the city website, and we did get a few more attendees from that, so we're looking forward to expanding that. Explore use of social media to conduct community outreach to residents pertaining to preparedness. Preparedness Communications pilot program to San Bruno schools. The committee has identified schools within San Bruno to start a pilot project to raise awareness and get some of the events out. The junior high school, Parkside, some of the other private schools, St. Robert's, Church of the Highlands, all have really good communications network. What we found are the grammar schools are still using an old paper system, so we kind of want to look at different ways and better ways to communicate through the grammar school system, but looking to tap into some of the loops that are already in place for the junior high and high school. And video PSAs on San Bruno Cable TV. We're looking forward to doing some work with San Bruno Cable TV on putting forth video PSAs, particularly have some footage from CERT trainings and looking at just basic preparedness messages rather than just text messages on the cable. We want to look at doing some video. This year's 9th annual San Mateo County Disaster Preparedness Day, again Saturday, June 8th at the fairgrounds from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And as always, we encourage people to register for SMC Alert. And looking at the alert messages, emergency information, weather alerts, road closures, crime alerts, preparedness emails and information distribution. And currently, I think the number actually has grown over 2,500. I think it's more over 2,600 now for the San Bruno residents, because we do make it a homework assignment and requirement when you attend the CERT training. We want to make sure that everybody registers, so we know the number's a little bit higher, and I know the county-wide number's a little bit higher too. And for October, get ready to shake out. We have this year's shakeout event that will be October 17th at 10:17, so it's 10:17 at 10:17 a.m. And you can register at shakeout.org to participate in that event. Any questions?
Thank you, Dina. Any questions for Dina or her Committee? Well, you've been pretty busy.
We have been.
It looks like it. It looks like you're going to get
I
busier.
think we're upwards of 125. We have the article that will be coming out in the Focus on the CERT program with some more accurate statistics on how many people we've trained to date.
That's great. Well, to you and all of our commissions, boards, and committees, you're the lifeblood of this city, all the volunteer work you do behind the scenes, and sometimes you don't get recognized for it, but tonight you will. So thank you very, very much to you and your committee, and keep up the good work.
Through the chair.
Rico?
Real quick, Dean already pointed this out about the CERT training. I stopped by the Skyline College and spoke to the class very briefly a couple weekends ago, or a couple of Wednesdays ago. And it's just amazing the folks that volunteer their time, of course, to come there to be prepared, to get trained, to try to make a difference, not only in the community, but in their neighborhood. And it's just so reassuring to meet them and talk to them, and what brings them there to sit through several meetings, and then a Saturday, and then to get the certificate, the backpack, and to be added to the list. So this community continues to thrive when it comes to those that want to give back, those that care, and those that want to be prepared. And I think it's a huge contribution, and please, George, you take it back as well to the committee, that I'm always very proud and pleased for what you've established and started with the CERT program here in this community.
Thank you very much.